Hello students, today we will continue our exercise, that is exercise 7.1, chapter triangle, and exercise is related to our NCERT book class 9. So now we will continue with question number 5. Till question number 4 we have discussed in the previous video. Now see what question number 5 is here. Line L is a bisector of an angle and B is any point on L. Okay, L, it is a bisector of angle A and B is any point there. BP and BQ are perpendicular bisector, means angle is 90 given to us. We have to prove these two triangle at congruence as well as we have to prove this distance as equal. Now see the solution. What is given to us? That L bisect angle A, means these two angles are equal. And these two angle 90 because perpendiculars. This we need to prove, it is already given in the question. Now see the proof. In these two triangle APB and AQB, in these two triangle what we are having, APB and AQB both are 90, that is given to us. Second thing, PAB and QAB both are equal, it is also given to us. Bisector. See the third thing, this one is common. So by the congruence rule AAS, just see the congruence rule AAS, both triangles are congruent. Okay, now once we have proved that both triangles are congruent, then we can also prove that the remaining parts, these two sides are remaining parts of the triangle. So these two sides are also equal, means BP is equals to BQ. What it concluded? That point B is equal distance from arms of angle A. Okay, so this is the solution for our question. Now we will discuss our next question. See question number 6. Now see in this question, a diagram is given to us. Then the things that is given to us is AC, it is equals to AE. AB, AD and BAD is equals to EAC. We have to prove BC is equals to DE. Okay, so now see the solution. What is given to us? These three things we have written, this is given to us. Okay, and the next thing that we have to prove. Now see the proof. What is given to us? BAD is equals to EAC. What we have done, we have added DAC in both. Now the question is there, why we have added DAC in both? Because we have to prove BC and DE as equal. So just see, when we need BC, then we need this complete angle we need. And for this also we need this complete angle. For completing the angle, we are needing this additional one. Okay, because we have to complete that angle. So we are adding that portion. Now see, when we have added this angle in that one and that one also, then BAC, this complete angle is equals to DA. Okay, now we will utilize it for proving the given statements. Now see in these two triangle, which one? A, B, C. We are taking complete triangle. Another complete triangle is ADE. So in these two triangle, AB is equals to AD given to us. What another thing is given to us? BAC, this complete we have proved, and DAE we have proved above, so it is also there. Now AC is equals to AE, it is given to us. So by the congruence rule, which one? S, this complete angle AS, SAS, both triangle are congruent. Now our both triangle are congruent by the rule, that is SAS. Okay, so what we can say, that the remaining parts are equal. Just see what are the remaining parts. Remaining parts are this side BC and this one DE. So this is equal. So this we have proved. Okay, now we will discuss our next question, that is question number 7. Have a look here. this diagram is given to you. But the question is, AB is a line segment. P is a midpoint. Have a look. P is a midpoint. D and E points on the same side of AB such that B AD is equals to ABE and AEPA is equals to DPB. This is equal given to us, and rest of the things we need to prove. Now see, P is the midpoint. What it concluded? That AP is equals to BP. And again, these two angles are equal. It is given to us. This we need to prove. Now see the proof. EPA is equals to DPB. Okay, but when we need to prove that DAP, we need this complete angle, same as the previous question. What we need? We need this complete angle. Okay, for the another one also, what we need? We need this complete angle. So what is the additional one? What is the additional one? This angle. So we are adding it in both. Okay, so now see what is given to us. EPA is equals to DPB. So we will add this additional one in both. Okay, once we add it, so what we have proved that APD is equals to BPE. Okay, now this is known to you. So now we will compare these two triangles. Now it is easier for us. BDAP is equals to EBP. It is given to us. Okay, it is given to us already. AP is equals to BP because midpoint, it is given to us. This we have proved here. So by the congruent rule, what is the congruent rule? ASA, both triangles are congruent. Okay, now both triangles are congruent. So by CPCT, the remaining parts, that is AD and BE, are equal. What we need to take care? We have to add that angle. Okay, otherwise we can't solve it. Now see next one, our last question of our exercise. This is quite interesting question, lengthy question and important one also. So this is a question. C, it is a right angle triangle. At C, M is the midpoint of hypotenuse. What it means? That BM is equals to AM, that is given to you. Now when it produces 2D such that DM is equals to CM, it is also given to us. And the rest of the things we need to prove. Now see what is given to us. M is the midpoint, so AM is equals to BM. This is also given to us. This we have not mentioned. We can mention it, that DM is equals to CM. Now proof. Okay, see the proof. These we need to prove, these 4 points. Now see the proof. Now which triangle we are taking? AMC and BMD in this two. AMC and BMD. See the sequence also. CM is equals to DM. AMC is equals to BMD, vertically opposite angle, and AM is equals to BM. So by SAS congruent rule, both triangles are congruent. Now if both triangles are congruent, just see what the remaining parts are there. MAC, ये वाला angle, this one, and MBD. These two angles are equal. Which two angles are equal? MAC, okay, MAC, and another one is MBD. Okay, I have marked for you. So now see, these two angles are equal. Okay, so you can say that alternate interior angles are equal. So these two lines are parallel. So AC is parallel to DB. Okay, we are using the reverse of that theorem. If lines are parallel, then alternate interior angles are equal. If alternate interior angles are equal, then lines are parallel. Now see, these two lines are parallel. BC is a transversal. Okay, then these two angles are co-interior angles. So sum of co-interior angle is 180. दोनों को इंटीरियर एंगल्स का सम क्या होता है 180. इफ वन इज 90 देन अनदर वन इज ऑल्सो 90. पैरेलल लाइंस है, ये ट्रांसवर्सल है, दोनों का सम 180 होता है. अगर एक 90 होगा तो दूसरा भी क्या आ जाएगा आपका 90. ओके, सो वी हैव प्रूव टू ऑफ द थिंग्स. दो हमने चीजें प्रूव कर दी. ओके, नाउ व्हाट वी नीड टू प्रूव, DBC, ये पूरा कंप्लीट ट्राइंगल इज इक्वल्स टू ACB. जस्ट सी. So now AMC and BMD we have proved. AC is equals to BD by CPCT. If these two triangles are congruent, then by CPCT these two lines are also equal. Now we will take complete triangle DBC and ACB. In these two triangles, see, DBC, ACB, in these two triangles, BD, it is equals to CA, BBC is equals to ACB. We have proved both are 90. BC is common in both. So by the rule SAS, both are congruent. Now if both are congruent, then the remaining parts, what are the remaining parts? These sides CD and AB. CD and AB are equal. ठीक है, but what we need to prove, we need to prove another thing. What? Just see how we will prove it. M is the midpoint of CD, M is the midpoint of CD, as well as M is also midpoint of AB. Okay, means we can write as 2cm is equals to CD or 2cm is equals to AB. Okay, because M is the midpoint of both AB and CD. We need to prove CM is equals to AB. So instead of CD, but we use AB. Okay, we can also write it as that CM is equals to half CD or half AB. So CM is equals to half of AB. So all the 4 points we have proved. So this is our proof. So these are the all questions related to our exercise 7.1. For any query, for any explanation, message me, comment in the comment section. Thank you.